Especially now that Alistair's going to have the Courage of the Colossus as well.
I like fighting all the time, stressed, and it's just not going to be a thing that's going to happen too much.
No, it's not going to happen all that much, but the real haps with all of these tanks.
The thing I do really like about the CIS's team composition, though, is the fact that the hashtag CIS win. If you think that our Team Ice representatives are going to be able to take this one down, remember to tweet.
Listen, they keep on coming, so...
The red buff, of course, keeping him relatively healthy, and by relatively, I mean extremely. No charges on that refillable potion either, as he's going to head towards that bottom side. Pings out the ward, though. They know exactly what's going on, as we are going to poke our heads in at the Keystone Masteries. A lot of Strength of the Ages, but no Courage of the Colossus here this time around as Lex. Oh, there's the flash as Edward's in a whole host of trouble. He's going to flash, but the exhaust is already down. End of the line comes in, walks away, but doesn't get far enough. First blood for Revolta.
And you can see how different this early pathing is, how strong the level 3 off the bottom side to get into the duo lane.
Yeah, it certainly is. If you have a look at the CS numbers as well, you can see about a 10 CS lead for PBO here. The rookie.
Sansaris
There's
here.
the arrow. Good arcane shift, but it's just a little bit too late as he takes the CC with him. Heal goes out. Good flash gets himself over the wall. Oh my goodness! The Prey Seeker finds him. And Zenzara grabs the first kill for CIS. Also, it's working out very well when he is able to do so as a Visible Voyage. Edwards looking for a gank here in the mid lane. Kira gets the flash. Kami's going to flash away. Does have the Ghost running. His Hemo Plague's going to come down. Good slow comes in.
He's running into Lex.
Yeah, can he get himself out of the way? He doesn't have the flash. No stun comes in as Kira's going to get the kill. And Edward's going to stop Lex from falling down. Meanwhile, yes, Smurf's in trouble. Collateral damage is there. Red buff. Oh my god! Picks it up with a smoke screen. When was the last time you saw that? 6.23 smoke screen can now get killed. Fantastic. Built up early, but not going to. Just going to skip that one for the moment as Kira's going to get stunned. Trying to turn it around here as well as the pull comes out. Good Abyssal Voyage gets Edward in. Oh, there's the collateral damage for the kill on the mid laner. And Kira was trying to turn it around. Brazil were just too quick.
And this goes pretty heavily in Brazil's favor. This time you got that Scryer's Bloom. Dragon's dropping pretty low.
Oh, Edward's in trouble here. We'll see whether they're going to sacrifice him. They are going to do so as Zenzara grabs himself the dragon. In goes Yang. The shutdown comes in as Lex has been exhausted. He's going to fall down. 2 members dead already as PBO just gets into the dragon pit. Everyone on this side is tearing through the CIS as Smurf is now the last man standing in this particular engage. Edward just watching from the sidelines as the big tank Poppy eventually falls down. Ball for the Poppy to deal with towards the end there, but we'll see whether our Ice
Oh, the sneak.
Oh,
Edward.
that's cute.
It's cute, but it should have been a 3.
It certainly
Edward
should have.
I like the idea, and this is something synonymous with what the CIS region were doing at Worlds, because this is what Albus NoX did time and time again. Brazil have no idea. As good as their champion picks were, their ability to register that Baron was being taken because of the Fire Flower at the back.
Is going to be used, but you can see Yang, he's just going to go back to base. So yeah, true, when things change like this, a lot of players take quite a long time to figure out exactly what's going on, as Yang's going to flash and Randuin's Omen Edward to try and get him down here. A lot of damage available. End of the line's going to do it as Revolta grabs himself another kill, but Kira, he's going to turn it around there in the mid lane. He's running real quick, and he's able to get away with that kill on a PBO. Way of any potential sticky situations is Kami in trouble. Kira, a couple of moves, is able to do some work. He's now underneath the turret, but has that pull available, of course. Is going to be fine, has a giggle, walks back to the tower.
Oh, teleport coming in, though, from Yang. We'll see whether he can get right onto Kira.
Oh, real good dredge line. Should it be enough? It is, as Kami grabs it with an auto attack. Zanzara right in the back line as well as Revolta's in trouble. There's the Sorry. Not even... My brain just broke because there's a brand new item here that we've started things.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, no, it's the first time, man. That was a redemption.
Oh, that shield.
Yeah, Edward is going to get destroyed. Revolta locks down that kill. And now Lex waiting at the back, but he's only on half health. The tower falls down very quickly, and Brazil pushing forward once again. This inhibitor turret possibly in trouble. They don't have Mountain Drakes, but they can just kill the CIS players and get under these turrets themselves. Dredgeline comes in. Oh my goodness, Smurf.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, tanks
Yang just doesn't die.
Oh goodness, Lex did manage to land the arrow at least, but Zanzara now trying to get himself into the backline. PBO is going to fall. And that is the 80 carry, so a lot of consistent damage now missing. Revolta, the only other option is Yang, just fed to the wolves. Is he gonna die? Okay, he is, eventually. Lex takes him down, but that took a long time.
To the Colossus, our graphic earlier showed a little bit different.
Okay.
It is Courage of the Colossus that is being played.
Very, very good. One thing I do want to say is that PBO tanked 3 turret shots unfortunately, in that last engage. So maybe would have had a better time if that hadn't been the case. Revolta, yeah, he's going to get caught out by the arrow. Hemo Plague's down. Oh my goodness, he is going to explode the Redemption. Once again doing some work. Heals up Dude and does a bit of damage to the Team Ice members as Yang gets himself into the backline, but is he a little bit too late? Good knock up as the Greyhound's eaten by Edward to keep himself up. Yang is just getting chipped down over and over, has to flash to get himself out as the ultimate is used by a Smurf to break up this fight. PBO probably happy to get to relative safety for at least a little while. And Lex has been playing with Smurf and Kira before. I mean, he was on hard random. This was last year's Kira. Yeah, looking for a big old dive as Kami takes a fair bit of damage from the Hemo Plague down to about half health. Redemption trying to keep Brazil alive as Kira uses the Zhonyas before the pull. Oh my god, that burst damage was huge as Revolta's able to take him down. Now Brazil looking to turn things on its head as Smurf's in trouble, but he's happy to tank up a lot of damage. Now going to be flashing out of the way. Brazil still on the offensive as he blasts his way over. Smurfs, he's out. Dude getting himself in, but that Pulverize is just not good enough if there is a consume available. Lex almost able to take him down. The Ignite, is it going to be enough? It is as Edward grabs himself the kill. His signature summoner spell doing some work as Zara now in the backline. PBO in trouble, he gets bonked into the wall and destroyed as Zanzara grabs that kill. Kami in trouble as Edward's just licking his face. But he's going to be able to make it to relative safety. Revolta overextending himself. And Zanzara so incredibly tanky. Another wallbang, and Yang, he's going to find himself dead. And somehow it was all completely turned on its head, and CIS only lose one.
It's all from the target selection. They take away the damage. First they took out PBO, then they got Revolta, and PBO were too far away from each other, and Zanzara got the flash in, and Kami's dead.
Yeah, he most certainly is. Not entirely sure how. But the mid laner for Team Fire is now in the death chamber, and that is going to spell surprise. Yet another Baron here for CIS. How many Barons is that now?
That is number 3 at 35 minutes.
He's going to push through. Kira, another Proto Belt very aggressively as he just walks past the dredge line. He's got the pull, he's got the Zhonyas, and he's going to be able to keep himself up. Redemption now right in the back line of this fight as Ice do take a fair bit of damage from it, keeping up these Brazilian players. But my god, look at how tanky they are. Kira, yet another pull in this fight as the inhibitor does fall down. PBO has taken down Zanzara. As Kira, he's still alive. Dude's going to fall. Lex, just so much consistent damage. Look at the health bars, they're so low. As the Ashe is just huge. And the minions are tearing apart this base. Open Nexus now, as CIS are looking to make a statement in game number 1 of IWCA.
A very tense fight to end the game. Gives the CIS region a good end. Yeah, post 20-minute victory on that
After doing half the damage of Brazil for what was it, the first...